So it seems Mr. West got some holiday gaming in and realized the peak that is The Last of Us Part 2. By the way, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a very restful holiday. It's 2025. We made it. We made it, man. And we're starting it off with a word from Yeezy himself.
Yeezy, Yeezy, how you doing, huh?
So Ye posted this on his story earlier this week, right? He goes, Last of Us 2 on Survivor Plus mode got me spending all day on one board. By far the best game ever made. So far. This is not a sponsored post. First, I think what's funny is that he said so far, and then he said it's not a sponsored post. Like, he had to put those in there, right? But I mean, Survivor Plus? I mean, I knew Kanye was a little bit of a gamer, but like, Survivor ain't no joke. And you could tell by the photo, he's already on like day 3 of Seattle with Ellie after already playing it for the first time already. My good props. Props, Kanye, props. Now, I maintain that The Last of Us Part 2 is one of the greatest games
Of all time.
as I probably played it 4 or 5 times over. And when no return dropped, I jumped right back in. Was on that joint heavy. The game just blows you away with the little things, the small details. Like, if I'm being honest, this is the first game I ever played where if you kill a human enemy in a group, others will react by like calling out their name in horror or just straight up holler.
Should have stayed away, Lily!
It be leaving you feeling like, oh, did I do that? Sorry. Or how when you shoot the last human enemy in the kneecaps or something, it'll trigger a slow walk for whoever you're playing, having them either beg for their life or just thug it out to the end, you know?
Please. Oh God, please. You don't have to do this.
Damn, Ellie.
It takes the combat to an entirely new level. The story, however, is where things get dicey. I love the story. Okay. I don't love the story, but I never was really attached to Joel in the first place. You know, Ellie was always more entertaining and interesting to me in the first part. So I've been down with her taking over and being the main character in the second game. Kind of like the whole Witcher 4 thing. Like, Geralt is straight, you know what I mean? He's straight, he cool. But Ciri is just more interesting to me. I just prefer female characters. I mean, bottom line. And I mean, while The Last of Us Part 1 story still kind of flows better, I still prefer Part 2, man. Even with the cliffhanger character switch to Abby. Not a fan of that, by the way. It's like the certain story beats that just hit me, man. Like, you know how in part 1, that first 30 minutes when Joel and his dying daughter, you know, like that hit, right? You know, that hit. But like for me in part 2, those beats were like when Ellie left Dina at the farm. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think I teared up the first time I played that. It got me. It got me. I'm not gonna lie. And then when the scars were taking Abby in the forest and like trying to hang her or whatever, that joint was pure cinema. That joint was crazy. I mean, and then just even seeing like the different perspectives and like seeing the impact from Ellie's crew from the perspective of Abby and going through like it was kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hype. Not gonna lie though. I think the flashbacks is the biggest thing that got me. I hate flashbacks. I hate them. Like, bro, save me 45 minutes and let me get this character development any other way. Like, Let me find a note. Let me like give me a line of dialogue. Like, bruh, I can follow. Please, I don't, bruh. Like, is there any flashback in Last of Us Part 2 that I like? Nah, cause like even the bloater fight with Ellie and Joel, like that joint, it was cool to see Joel like go crazy when the bloater is about to kill Ellie. But like, did we need to go through? Nah, bruh. That was a cool moment, but flashbacks. I don't rock with them. Nah. Cause look, I'm not gonna hold you. Every one of my playthroughs, when I get to that part where you have to start over again as Abby, I'm like, ugh. And I know it's coming. I know it's coming, and I'm still just like that's always the end of my session. It's always the end. I'm like, all right, I'll pick this up when I feel like it again. Short ponytail having Abby. What if Kanye started streaming? Would that be hype? I want to see him play one of those like decision based games like Detroit Become Human or like Until Dawn. Would that not be fire? Like, I can see him now getting annoyed with Connor. I can see it now. He'd probably mess with Jesse though. Or Jesse's character. I don't even think his name was Jesse in the game. You know what I mean? Alright. Y'all be easy.